Bring it in, guys. This is a circle of love. I'm kind of shocked that they're doing this Splatfest with Mario RPG's release, but I guess that it would be weird to have it on Thanksgiving week. So I guess there's that. But hey everyone, we're back for some more Splatoon 3. Probably gonna be a bit of a short one. I mean, there's only so much that I can cover when it comes to Splatoon, but you know, I want to make sure that I cover the Splatfest this time around. And I've done a pretty good record of that so far, so let's just get into it. Also, I've realized that I'm forgetting to claim my Super Sea Snails. You gotta log in after the Splatfest in order to get it, and then just when another big event comes around, which is usually when I'm signing into Splatoon again, because I don't have the time to play this game, just all my progress is going down. I still have 21 Super Sea Snails. And kind of would have been nice to get a bump, because Team Ghost won last time. But hey, I'm not super tryhard with this game. And Tri-Killer is happening at Manta Maria. But hope everybody's been having a good Saturday so far. I went out and got dinner in between now and the last stream, so there's that. Some already great art going around. I like this one. I gotta give that a fresh. But let's just get into some rounds and see what happens. Oh yeah, I bought like the, what is this? Heavy Splatling? What is this thing? Oh yeah, the ballpoint Splatling Nuevo. Guess we can give it some spins. We gotta go in for our tricolors first. Let's hope we get some good matches. Seemed that Team Fist Bump was leading. So we might get the rare Fry W. Which, you know, is great. I had to go with Team Hug because I'm just a hugger. I wouldn't like... I took the theming as being, oh, how would you address a friend? So, like, if you're seeing a friend for like, the first time in a while, I would say go in for the hug. If you're at that level. Otherwise, it would probably be just a handshake. Fist bump is a good option, but I think like the handshake is more like reliable. Actually, Shiver had a statement in the, you know, the discussion saying how like, oh, handshake is timeless. What would you say uses more effort? A hug or a handshake? Because you both have to squeeze in some regard. Handshake, it's much more direct. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was thinking the hugs are like breathing. Yeah, just comes naturally. Why can't we just kiss? Is that what that said? That's good. Alright. Oh, shit. Wonderful bomb placement. I gotta get my like back in the Splatoon mindset. Can I carry charge when I go into squid form? with this. Oh my. I don't know. Once again, me just like diving in with a different weapon than I'm used to, just so we have different content in these Splatoon streams. But I'll get to talking about this. Oh, really? I almost got away with that. I have no idea how to use ink vac. I feel like it's an essential thing on most teams, but I just don't have the brain capacity for it. I'm probably gonna swap off this weapon. But I'll talk about this when we're back in the lobby. This is the first Splatfest in Splatoon 3 that is actually different for your region. I was shocked to see that. I guess they didn't... This was too much? Or like they had a better idea for a three-way Splatfest in Japan? So we got one all about, Oh, come on. Oh... Damn, Valentina's crushing me with that Splatana. But I guess in Japan, it's all about, like, like a dessert? What you call a certain dessert? I got pictures, so... Oh, I felt that. They fell through the grating as Kraken. That's funny. I'll say, yeah, that's a massive F. Screw this gun, I don't like it. Alright, off to a great start. We got totally crushed, and I feel like it was all my fault. Typical stuff. Oh, is that one of the amiibo? One of the deep cut amiibo gears? Did the deep cut amiibo come out yet? I still wish I had my old amiibo collection. It's got to be lying around somewhere. Okay, change gear because I don't like this thing. What do I want? Blobber? Sure. But here, let me pull up the image real quick. Oh, I had two image tabs open. Oops. Here it is. So this is the Splatfest they got in Japan, which is just, what do you call this dessert? Or something, with the options being kaitenyaki, obanyaki, and imagawayaki. So, either the fact is that that's too good of a Splatfest theme to pass up, or Nintendo is already like struggling to make three-way Splatfests. Because I still don't know if I'm really sold on there being 3 categories. We've gone this long and we still don't have the breakfast, lunch, dinner. Sounds like I'm in a Persona character. Wait, did we just get in a mirror match? Oh my god, we did. Well, that's great. This actually seems like a fun map to do tricolor on. But like with most people, I don't feel like the the tricolor turf wars are really, like, worth it. I think they're fun, but they seem like it's dragging down the general, like, vibe of Splatoon 3. Which is weird, you know, because 3. Haha, funny. Alright, make it rain, bitch. Oh dear, oh dear. So, I can't even say what I would vote in that Splatfest in Japan because I'm not Japanese. I don't know that dessert. But I'm sure it's probably like a regional thing. Because Japan is split up into like, you know, regions. Yes, the country is split up into regions. But like, they hold, you know, the divided areas, you know, different regions, kind of like we do as states. So maybe it's like a discussion of, how do you pronounce this? I have Sprinkler? Ugh. They added a new Blood Blobber, didn't they? I need to look at that one. Oh shit. Nice try. At least I'm having fun. To an extent. I didn't want to pick that up, actually. I was just trying to go around it. Skirt! Oh my. Because it just seems that you could get much better results from doing two choices, and you know, make matchmaking easier. Wow, I got out of that. I'm just getting a blaster. I don't know why I'm trying to like use weapons that I'm not good at using in an attempt to get better, but I'm playing a gimmicky game mode. Whatever, that was just a mirror match anyways. Okay, what kind of shooter should I use? No, not Junior. Let's go for NZAP. This one's fun. So I don't know how long they're gonna keep it up. How long was Splatoon 2 supported for the and stuff? When was the last Splatoon 2 Splatfest? When was the Order versus Chaos? 4 years? Damn. If that's the case. They certainly, you know, held it up for a while, and you know, we held Splatoon 2 as the pinnacle. And now we have this. But just that it's felt like Splatfests have just been a lot more of a chore. 2 years. Okay. That's more reasonable. 2017 to 2019. Okay. So it's probably going to be the same thing for this. And then we'll probably get Splatoon 4 on the next console. Because I'm just wondering what other Splatfest they can do. And of course, I'm wondering what the big, you know, decider Splatfest is gonna be. Okay, good. We got an actual game now. We still also don't have a release date for Side Order, do we? So we got that to look forward to. Actually, didn't they say summer next year? Summer or spring? Okay, oh. I was hoping that would have gotten them. Is it a ZF Charger? I've never seen that weapon before. Oh, shit. These are also pretty weird colors, all things considered. Oh. This thing shoots like I'm using dualies. He's thirsty. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Can I go back in for seconds? No. This feels like especially bad for the attacking teams on this map. That's another thing about the tricolor things, is that I feel like in some way they could work, but there's something off about them. I should really get that part of the base. Oh, okay, lovely. Super scary egg. Like, what if we had a mode that was like, what if we had like an alternate mode for Salmon Run where you were playing like defend, you were doing the defend gameplay instead of, you know, Inklings on Inklings. Maybe that would fix like this defend, you know, defend the point style. That's basically what this is. You're not having fun unless you're on the defending side. Yeah, look at that. You get like right into the center and you just spread out. That guy had the bowl cut. That makes me mildly happy. Okay, should we do like 2 more? I want to try and get like, I'd like to try and be a defender, but it's not up for grabs. It's up to like the will of the Splatoon gods. I also don't know if I'm just, like, bad at the game. I'm not, like, horrendous. but I definitely don't have the time to no-life Splatoon. So I don't know how to, I don't know, like, the ins and outs. I got recommended a video once, it's like, Splatoon 3, the game Nintendo doesn't want you to play. Great, another mirror match. I didn't watch it, but the thumbnail had just, like, you know, Trizuka on it. And, like, the canny, or the uncanny Mr. Incredible. So, I don't know what, like, exact point is, like, is it just, like, unbalanced or whatever, but... Overall cis. Like, you're a cis overall, or you're wearing overalls? See, that would be good if you can get overalls in this game, and then you could tie it with that. Okay, put this here. But I've certainly felt like the burnout of Splatoon. At least like first Splatoon 3 with this like kind of format, I suppose. I'm guessing it's going to shake off when Side Order comes out, because Side Order looks amazing. And if, you know, everybody's like suspicions of it being a roguelike are to go by, that's gonna be awesome. No, no, oh, what a bad time to run out of ink. Or maybe I'm just, like, you know, tired of losing. Which I know, like, you know, get good, skill issue, hardy har har, but... Maybe it's just, like, making me... It's like, wait, maybe this mode is actually terrible. I missed. Oh, shit! No, I didn't. No! I feel like they should pity give it to you at that point. That was like probably like 1 frame away from being ours. There we go. Okay, I did a play. That's what we call a play in the business. You know, right before we're in the last 30 seconds of the match. Up, took him out with the bomb, though. I'll take that. Oh, looks like we're actually winning. I wish this was an actual match and not a mirror match. Never mind, the game is fun again. Reminds me of that in the dub of GX, where Jaden meets Aqua Dolphin for the first time, and he's like, you used to be so passionate about playing games. What happened to you then? I lost. He's like, you know, it just be like that, Jaden. It really do be like that. 2 buttons. We're so back, it's all over. Yep. Alright, let's go another one. I might just be riding off of that victory high, but that's fine by me. Also, I'm a hug fiend now. That's a true statement about myself. We're so back. That kind of like sparked up as a phrase that's been around for a while, but suddenly got popular. Like, it feels weird that I was like there on Twitter when you know, the cooking meme, you know, the phrase of like "let him cook" and whatever was like sparking up in popularity. Just like one of those things, I guess. I don't get like any medals for that, or you know, like a senior discount or whatnot, but just it's weird to think. It's like, yeah, I was there when people were like, okay, what are you talking about when you say "let him cook"? They're not a chef or whatever. Another mirror match. Alright, yeah, this is the last one, then we're going into the main game. I still don't have, like, an accurate idea of what, you know, doing a mirror match during this is gonna help us. Get that out of here. Oh! $20 a year. Oh. Okay. It's been a while since that happened. Now the thing is that an actual connection issue, or is that somebody rage quitting that they got into a mirror match? Really makes you think. And then, you know, that just goes into an whole argument about how Nintendo does their online. Because, you know, it's very much not responsive. And it's another mirror match, yep. I feel like if you get 3 mirror matches in a row, it's like time to hang it up and just go back to playing the mode. Oh, we're defending this time. Okay, this will be fun. I feel like Splatoon would be a bit more fun, at least for, you know, the grown-up me, if I knew a bit more about, like, what I was getting into with each match. Like, what my, you know, this thing's just, like, make a team if you want to pick and choose what, items you've got. Wow, okay. Already lost one. But, you know, I don't have friends. I don't have friends who play... Okay, correction. I don't have friends who play Splatoon 3 that much. So why would I want to, like, coordinate with them? There we go. Here, get your drink, get your soda. Get your ink soda. I also don't have friends. Oh, wait. Yeah, I had to make an addendum because I very much love my friends. No, no, no! No, you're gonna get splatted! And of course, when I'm on the defending side, you know, we're getting our ass kicked. Just give and take, right? Okay. Well, at least okay. Each team got one, so that's fine. You should be inking the base. You should be inking the base. Wow, I died from a stringer. It also generally feels like they haven't been showing love to stringers lately. I know we got one recently in like the season in one of the seasons recently, but they introduced this hip new weapon and then they realized that it sucks. Or that it's impractical. That's another general issue with Splatoon, at least seeing it in a long-term thing, is that how are you going to keep up adding new weapons and and, like, keeping the old ones. You gotta pick and choose, right? I guess they've been pretty open about, like, you know, the updates and all that, but... I don't know. I don't want to sound pessimistic because I do love this franchise. It's great and it means a whole lot to me, but... I'm just, like, thinking about this from, like, the perspective of, like, will I be able to go on with this still? And it might just be pessimism because I'm losing a lot, and I am just bad at the game. Alright, let's swap to some pro matches. Okay, so stop. Let's actually get ourselves some food. A 100 battle. Just get this wrap. Leveling up means nothing to me anymore. Okay, winning members, good job. Gwen, Fazbear, Clover, and Yikub. Good on yous. Get back to the standard Splatoon where it's 4-on-4, not 2-on-4 on 2. I also remember when the game first came out, people were like, yeah, we've wanted Tricolored Turf Wars for so long, and then, you know, we got them, and they're just like, ugh. I don't want this anymore. Put it in reverse. Oh boy, it's my favorite map. Also, why is that fist bump? Why is fist bump like peach colored? Of all things? That's like very like small complaint. It's like why'd they choose that color? I think lime green works for hugs, I guess. Actually, I would probably say yellow would work better. I almost fell in the water, and that would have been terrible. Oh, shit. I fell for the easiest trick in the book. Salmon Run Ghost. I'm a ghost squid. Oh my. Oh! Damn, you know how to use that dynamo roller. See, I'm just seeing everyone's expertise over this game, too. Because, you know, it's made for kids, so kids don't have, like, any responsibilities, so they can just... They do a little bit of their homework, then they just can jump on Splatoon and become amazing shooters. That's the life cycle of a Splatoon player. Oh my god. Get that. Get me through, get me through. That was a gross noise. Wicked Fresh Marina fan. Oh, sweet. Cut him off. Alright. Things are turning up a little bit. No! Oh yeah, I think we got this. I was a little skeptical, but I think we got this. Not too shabby. We gotta get ourselves up to at least be a hug defender. Also, another thing about just like going back about like me not getting my super sea snails. Might be John, of course. Everything I say can be taken as John's, really. But you would think that after 3 games, they would be like account for, you know, something like that occurring, like somebody missing out on logging in. I don't know. Alright. Wow, we got some good maps here. Small indie company, yes. I mean, like, you know, it's dumb that I'm, like, just now seeing this. Like, seeing this thing. You know, after so long of playing this game. It's like, oh yeah, I don't get... I need to log in order to get my super sea snails. But... it is weird, right? Like, it's a limited currency. It's a limited currency that does go away when they stop doing Splatfest. When they stop doing Splatfest, so... Make a fucking mailbox? Yeah, I mean, there is a mailbox in this game. They could just have it go there. Alright. Fuel up. Grenade. Oh, hi. Oh, goodbye. Oh, we got plenty more base to ink. I gotta get the Tacticooler up. I feel like that'll be a good push for us. It is what it is with the whole losing your sea snails thing, but I'm just like, I would like those. Especially, you know, because I've been so adamant on covering all of the Splatfests for the channel. This was a terrible spot to put it in. Fish McBite, I'm sorry, you're about to get splatted. Oh. Was that a fizz bomb or just like an auto bomb? Alright. Oh dear. Shit. No, that's not happening. Yeah, not happening when you get a wipeout. Here, throw this. It's gonna get nowhere, but stab is stab, right? Take a drink to that. Yeah, they had Explosher. Also, on Nintendo Life, the site I go to check whenever to make sure, like, I know when the Splatfest dates are, they didn't bother to change the image for, you know, the fist bump, hug, handshake, Splatfest. It's still on the Halloween one. So even I feel like they might see this as being, like, pretty recent. They also have the different listings of, like, who's won in each, you know, previous Splatfest, and it's been the same in all regions. So, it's kind of redundant. It makes sense with this Splatfest since it's different in Japan. But it's just funny. I also guess it just shows, you know, how the world is the same. Also, if I'm playing with Japanese players, Inktrovert, that's a fun name. If I'm playing with Japanese players, are they assigned to a specific team in my Splatfest? So if we're going off of the thing, would anybody on the Amagawa Yaki team be a part of Team Hug because it's the third team? It also just seems funny to me to think about Deep Cut getting into an argument about what they call a dessert. That seems very in character of them. It's like, that's it, we're settling this via a Splatfest. They're not listening to the tapes, they're just they're calling it themselves, they have that authority. Violence is the only answer. Yes, exactly. Colorful, lovable, E10 plus violence. It's not blood, kids. Oh my. Okay, there's a guy. Nice. No, I don't have enough ink! I fucked that up so badly. Holy shit. Steve Harvey. Kill! There was a great meme I saw, where, it was like, Monster Hunter fans, when their favorite monster gets added to the game, kill! Which I can totally see. I should really give Monster Hunter a try. The thing is that I'm like scared about it. Like, I know the games are a big time sink, and you know you gotta learn it and you gotta get good and stuff like that. But I'm also just scared that it's going to become like an obsession. I really do want to try because it seems really fun. Great regular stream content. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that I don't want to grow into being a... Wow, what a close game. Oh, Google.com? But, like, I don't want to just, like, strictly go to playing Monster Hunter over and over and over again. I'm a variety streamer. I gotta spice it up. Like, maybe the best I would do is maybe do, like, a week of focusing on it. Like, do, like, a sweep like we did with Pikmin. Pikmin 4. But I don't want to, like, become the Monster Hunter guy, as it were. I don't want to, like, I know a lot of people, sub to the main channel because, like, oh, you're the guy who did that, like, hilarious Ultra Kill video. It's like, yeah, I did do the Ultra Kill video, but have you, like, checked out my other stuff? It's equally as cool. And, like, that's fine if you know, you like the Ultra Kill video. I'm really proud of it. That was like the first video that I felt like I did a really good job with. But it's just like, I am going to like cover Ultra Kill as it gets updated and stuff, but just know that, like, I do other stuff too. I'm a variety streamer for a reason. And also, I'm not, like, you know, hating on anybody. I'm not hating on anybody, you know, who only wants Ultra Kill content, of course. I love all of you the same. Wow, I got killed by an E-liter, like, at close range. But it's just, like, the thing is that I think people, like, will probably associate as, like, oh yeah, you're the guy who did the Ultra Kill thing. It's like how like, Grapefruit sparked to fame with, doing the Peggle speedrun. Which, you know, I'm not going to deny is how I got into Grapefruit. But like, I then, you know, I branched out because I like his variety content. I literally just, like, stumbled into the Peggle speedrun getting put into my recommended. One of those freak occurrences where it's like, oh shit! Peggle, I remember I wanted to play that game as a kid. And then I watched him and I had a blast. Peggle would be a really fun game to play sometime, but I don't know if I like want to save it for a rainy day or if I should just, like, just straight play it. I put that game on, like, my work laptop. Cause I was like, oh, it's not very intense in, like, graphics intensive. So I can get away with like running it while I'm doing work. I remember actually playing it a whole bunch during classes. At times when the lectures were really boring, I'd just, like, casually be going through Peggle's campaign. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Wonderful, wonderful swimming. It's like, I'm sure that I could get, like, some really good mileage for the stream and playing Peggle, but just, like, when? This is the thing. I got so many other plans. Definitely got to get through Mario RPG though. I'm also in a position that with Mario RPG, and I know this is, like, weird because we played it earlier today, but I can't really do much side content in the game. We've like we're at such a position where I don't want to over level myself to make the game easier. Like, all I did when we went off stream was that I went back and I got the secrets we missed. I did, like, Knife Guy's, hand minigame, so we have the bright card so we can go to the casino. And, like, that's about it. I got the mystery egg, and I have that set up for next time. That would be something that I could do, but I want to save that for, being on camera. Because I'm just an archivist like that. I know very little people care about that sort of stuff, but I kind of feel like I like to go the extra mile. Punk monkey. Parallel Worlds Big Mouth. Are you referencing the Netflix series? If so, then you are getting splatted. Auto bump. Gotta get this. Avoid. Oh, I almost threaded that. I also wonder, what would the aesthetics of Side Order be if Order won the big Splatfest? Because clearly they're showing off like what the losing team's world would be like. At least some. So we'd be like going into the Splatlands. But what would the enemy design be like? Would it be even more like Mad Max inspired? Because I know like we got Eyefish as the Order, and oh my god, what is with my game today? Maybe I'm just tired from streaming so much. That a whopping 4-hour stream. This is like my busiest day of the week. It was lit though. It was good. I mean, I'm having a blast with Mario RPG. People seem to be liking the VODs too, so that's good. Good day to you. The true ultimate weapon. That is a good name. Boop, ba, boop, boop, ba, boop, ba. Alright, let's swamp our weapon up a little bit. Should we bring out the old umbrella? I think we should bring out the old umbrella for a little bit. Some pretty decent maps to use it on, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the one. The umbrella gun from Kingsman? I don't know. I mean, the guns were introduced in Splatoon 2. The umbrella guns. All right, we gotta bring our A game. It's good. We're using the main gun. I got so hyped when they added, because it's basically a shotgun. Woo! Okay. That wasn't bad. I'm gonna do my part and ink the base. Oh, somebody's already here. Shit! Oh, I gotta get over here. Nobody like gets over to this spot. This is just 3%. Wow. I just... Well, I mean, putting a mine down right on top of somebody works. Technically. Alright, water level decreasing. Charge that booyah. Wipe out. That's a certified booyah moment. Oh shit. I'll take that. Oh, we're killing it. Put that there. Oh. Nice. Here, get a little jumping up there. Oh, we got this. I don't want to like call it too early though, because it could bite us in the ass. Good throw, buddy. I know you tried to get him. You deserve like an applause for the effort. Boom! Ouch. It was a roller. Big Swig Roller Express. How many adjectives can you add? Also, that is a frickin' victory. That was gnarly. They didn't even fully ink their base. Nice. Good job, guys. Big man will be proud. We've been getting a bunch of... Isn't that the second, like, 100 times that we've gotten in without having any festival shells? Oh, maps have been updated. Oh yeah, I guess daylight savings is over now, so... Yeah, it changes at 9. Yes, let's go get our picture. Let's use our things, though. Drink ticket for intensify action. That's fun. Mako Mart item collector. Sleeved millionaire. If only Hunter was like a prefix, then we can do Hunter Millionaire. But no. Oh, not walking back in. Let's go get our photo. Here we are. Let's get it when Big Man is right on top. There we go. Sweet. It's always good when we're able to get that, because that at least is a highlight of Dap Me Up. Of the Splatfest in question. Little memorabilia. Okay, is this gonna be ours? Because I know I just left. Magic Hat, Orion. Magica Hat. Voy, Vo, and Dark Storm. Thanks for the support, guys. Let's keep going. That was like unintentional critical cadence. Thanks for the support, guys. Let's keep going. See if we can make a star. Oh, no, never mind. See, you also just get into matches faster when it's not tricolor. Fist bump ruler +5. See, that's what I mean by some people just can no-life this game. Persona, smiley face. Oh, speaking of, like, other releases that happened on Friday, like, right next to Mario RPG coming out, there were two other big releases. Persona 5 Tactica, and then Bluey the video game. One of those I actually want to play on stream. Can you guess which one? I'm sure Tactica is great. It looks fun. The art style looks nice, but I'm kind of just been Persona 5'd out. Won't be Peppa. It looks very similar to the Peppa Pig video game. So I can already tell that it's going to get some love from the speedrun community. I also want to do the My Friend Peppa Pig game too in order to see what speedrunning it is like. Whoa! I actually survived that. It's actually weird to think that there's multiple Peppa Pig games now. Because there's like the World Adventure one, right? That's the one that has like the Queen in it. But it was made, you know, right before the Queen died. So there's a mention of like in loving memory of Queen Elizabeth II. Which is crazy. Because, Hololive covers that game, so there's like, it's a bit shocking when your Hollow Girl just like all of a sudden is greeted by that in the credits. I know she's super dead. It's been a while. Woo! Alright. Oh, you tried. Oh, I fell right into their trap. Wait, the Ultra Stamp got me? How? That's bizarre. I totally thought there was somebody down there who shot me. I guess I did, like, instantly splat, so... I guess that makes sense, but... I feel disgraced that I'm getting beaten by these teams that don't fully ink their base. It's like salt in the wound. Stay hydrated. Alright, let's keep it going. Probably got enough in me for like a couple more. I didn't want this to be too long. Because I do believe I need to like take a little care of myself. But yeah, anybody else just like really tired of Persona 5 now? Like, I feel like the end of it being like would be like with Strikers. That's where I like had my cutoff with the game. Because Strikers was a lot of fun and something that I was really what's up? Yeah, 3 and 4 spin-offs. Okay, so let's see. Do we count Royal as a spin-off? Well, that's just like the re-release. That's like something that Atlas like is like obligated to do, basically. Hey, Atlas, now Royal is the Lost Chapters. Ah, okay. So yeah, we got... Oh, yeah, Q2. I forgot that Persona 5 is in Q2. So yeah, we got Q2, we got Strikers, now we have Tactica, and then there's that, I don't know, are they still going forward with that gacha game? Is that only in Japan, or is that like still under works? I'm really interested to see how that turns out. It's coming to the West? Okay. Like, I appreciate your, like, love for the game, but at this point, Atlas is unintentionally, like, digging their grave of people are going to expect Persona 6, if they make Persona 6, of course, are going to expect Persona 6 to be, like, just like Persona 5. Oh, you know what? I just now realized... You know what other 5th installment of a series like is getting gets like a lot of like overblown love? Elder Scrolls. Persona 5 is slowly turning into Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. I mean, it would hold Persona 5 higher than Skyrim. But at least Elder Scrolls 4 was good. Yeah. I mean, no, I stand by the fact that, like, for what Todd went out to do with Skyrim, it works. I kind of hold Skyrim as my, like, middle ground for games. Back when I was first playing it, I would hold Skyrim at, like, maybe, like, a 9 out of 10. But as I grew older, I saw the flaws, I saw, like, what came before it, and what, you know, Elder Scrolls stands for. And I'm like, okay, this is down to, like, a 5 out of 10 for me. Just, in general of what it wants to do and the experience it has, it's, like, 5 out of 10. And then I hold that there because it wants you to feel like a badass. It has like the branching storylines and all that, but at the same time yeah, 5 with love, not hate, exactly. Cuz think about this here. You can go out of your way to You can go out of your way to make a playthrough Skyrim a whole bunch of times. But you're only going to be playing the exact same stories that you could easily experience on one save file, because there's no, like, gatekeeping, really. One of my friends put it best. The Bethesda mindset, at least with, like, you know, Skyrim, Fallout 4, and I don't know how Starfield has been. I haven't been, like, keeping up with Starfield. I know people are enjoying it, and I'm not gonna get in the way of that. They basically don't want you to miss out on any content in one playthrough, so everything is really accessible. Yeah, the Anniversary Edition with all the, like, Creation Club mods. Yeah, I remember that. It's like, yeah, am I really gonna care, because it's just Skyrim again. The Skyrim story is only interesting for one playthrough. Oh, wow, somebody disconnected. Enderall. Huh. Never heard of that. It's a mod with no Elder Scrolls in it. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is that if you want to experience stuff, you play it with mods. You play a game with mods. You know, like, after I, like, swapped over to PC gaming, I was just, it was like, wow, I can really get a lot of mileage out of this. So that, like, broadened my horizons. But then again, it's just like, I have to go through the effort of booting up, you know, going through a Skyrim playthrough, doing the same stuff over and over again that I've done, like, a million times over. Like, there's a true joke over, like, oh, I'm gonna start over in Skyrim, I'm gonna do this, but it's just, like, it's gonna flow into the same thing. Ooh, 10 times battle, cool. Like, what's gonna be the... What is the end goal? I can start as a Nord. I can start as a Nord warrior. And then, in that same playthrough, with minimal effort, mind you, I can get to, being the, like, the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. And, like, the leader of the Thieves Guild in the span of, like, possibly one play session. Like, one long play session, or two. Maybe that's a little hyperbole. Yeah, with ease, too. That's the thing, is that... Sure, like, you know, you gotta work for it. You know, you gotta do the quest. Like, they're decently lengthy storylines and stuff, but... it's still easy to do. I have more fun, watching, like, Yumpha do challenge runs of Skyrim and stuff. You know, like, can you beat the College of Winterhold storyline without magic? Or can you beat, like, Dark Brotherhood without killing anybody? Yeah, that stuff's entertaining, and pushing the boundaries and stuff, that's what is really fun in a game like formatted like Skyrim. And then, you know, they took that mentality and brought it over to Fallout 4, which I would say is an improvement, but also just, like, not the same. I got my own, like, gripes to pick with Fallout 4. But just, like, it seems like their success with that form of content, with, like, that form of game, has just, like, leaked into other stuff, and, you know, it's fine for what it is. I certainly have, like, put way more hours into Skyrim than I would like to admit. That's a booyah. But just... I wish Fallout 4's engine and systems were in a different story, which I got in 76. Oh, wow. Yeah, 76 is a whole thing in itself. Okay, so, when it comes to Fallout 76, I was part of the initial batch of people who was playing that game. You know, the absolute dumpster fire that was, like, Fallout 76 1.0. Legend, you poor bastard. Yeah. So, like, I was part of the initial group, and I was vibing with it a little bit, but it then started to just, like, grate on me that, like, okay, they're trying to do something different here, but they're also trying to stick to the original format of Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Just a bit. And it dragged down the experience. You know, on top of, like, the bugs, disconnecting shit, and, you know, just, like, really bad management over, like, everything. I also will, like, fully accept that it was a very, it was very on the, definitely on the tailcoats of riding the Battle Royale craze that was happening around the time, which didn't help it at all because, you know, if I'm like, oh, I get to play Fallout online with my friends, I don't want, like, the true fear of, like, you know, getting killed by people, which, you know, sucks. I don't really feel like I could go back to Fallout 76. I know that it's, like, improved and stuff, but after, like, the thing of, like, oh, the store is only going to be cosmetics and stuff, but then they add in that little thing of there being, like, weapon repair kits. It's so much fun, maybe don't. Is that sarcasm? But, like, that like, whole period, and, like, I was really hyped for it because, like, learning about all the new monsters they were adding, you know, that were based off of, I'm serious, it's really fun, but move on to better things. I guess that's true. It's probably things that, like, you know, it's just improved past the time that I stopped playing. So I assume that it's better, but yeah, I just don't feel like I could go back. I have too much, like, angst against it. And I had my like, my good times with it against like the odds. Like, here are my favorite Fallout 76 memories that I can count on one hand. There was kiting enemies to level up wildly at the, like, golf resort, which they seriously had to nerf, which was hilarious when I was reading the patch notes and just all of a sudden, oh, by the way, we reduced the amount of XP you get from, like, assist kills. I'm like, oh, they know. And then this one wasn't, like, good, but it was still funny. So there's a quest in the main story where you have to get a West Virginian, like, driver's license or something, or, like, an ID card. And it's a very funny quest because you have to go through the automated process of you know, getting your, like, you're basically, like, signing up at the DMV to get your ID card. And it's a very long and boring quest because it's supposed to be funny. Like, you have to, like, oh, you've been waiting in the wrong line. Like, there's, like, automated Mr. Handies working the booths and all. But that specific day when I was playing, there were so many server errors and, like, connection issues that it kept kicking me out of the game. And, basically, every time I was kicked, the quest would reset. It wouldn't save my progress. It would just throw me away, and I would have to go through the whole quest. I literally went through it like 3 times before I actually got it to work. And I think one time I literally completed it. The text came up that you completed this quest, and then it kicked me out of the game, and then I had to do it again. Like, bruh. It was a very problematic time. And then basically, like, I think, like, past that point, I just stopped giving a shit about the story. Like, I literally was just like, okay, I don't feel, like, comfortable enough, putting, like, the extra time into this if I could just lose my progress like that. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna fuck around and, like, hunt monsters and stuff. Which, you know, is fun when you find stuff that's your level. You also level up slow in 76. Where's the raid? This is the raid. I also kind of got burnt out from 76 in comparison to Fallout 4 and Skyrim playing. Because even though, you know, it's a very similar game, it just feels so different, and I don't like it for that. I feel like I'd enjoy 76 more if there was, like, an offline mode. But then again, you know, the online experience and, you know, rebuilding Appalachia, that's, like, part of the story. Like, one of my friends was telling me some funny stories of when he was playing on his own, because we were planning to play the whole game together. Yeah, exactly, the microtransactions. I just have, like, faith for, like, offline games since Mega Man X Dive Offline came out. Milkaholic. Like, seriously, I feel like you could get some good mileage with some gacha games or stuff. Yeah, give us, like, Fallout 76 Civ 6 offline. Okay, but, like, the online aspect of 76 has led to, like, some funny things. Like, my friend once said he was just casually playing on his own. Then, he was, like, tending to his camp. And, all of a sudden, this other player came up to him. He's decked out in, like, the Exo 1 power armor, like, the highest, like, level power armor that you could get in Fallout 4. I don't know if it's, like, the same or not. But, like, the really, like, good power armor shit. This guy comes up to him, hits, push to talk, and just says, "Screws." Then he drops, like, a 99 stack of screws and walks away. That shit's funny. That shit is really funny. People are generous. I'm glad they are. But it's just, like, funny. He didn't, like, prompt him or anything. It's just like, oh, here's some screws, and then he fucks off. And then, of course, one time he was playing with some friends, and he said that he met somebody role-playing Preston Garvey. going around about another settlement that needs your help, or whatever they called, like the, you know, like the camps, you know, the places you can save and stuff. Which is like great because Preston was like a living meme in 4. Okay, let's go around a bit more. Do like 2 more rounds. But I would believe that 76 is like in a playable state, but I just feel like I got other games that I could devote myself to. And just, I don't think I would get the same experience out of it. I feel like I could get a better experience of 76 by just modding the hell out of Fallout 4. Which, you know, is telling. If I could say saying, oh hey look, it's Persona again. Like, I have Skyrim on the games list. Mainly because, like, oh, it's Skyrim. I could probably, like, get some entertainment out of that. But the thing is that I'm wondering is, like, should I, like, mod the ever-living fuck out of it and be, like, really funny about it? Like, both, like, tasteful mods and, like, meme shit mods. And just be like, okay, we're gonna play this for, like, X number of times. Yeah, like, Thomas the Tank Engine replacing the dragons and stuff. Like, that level of shit, along with, like, some cool, like, oh, here's a more immersive, like, Mage's College or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. But the thing is that, like, Skyrim can relatively take a long time, but also it can't. So I don't know. And plus, you know, when you play games like that, you're going to get things like, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? So I don't know about that either, exactly. It's why I'm skeptical to get, like, to play, like, Fallout New Vegas. See, like, I love Fallout New Vegas. But I feel like I don't love it in a way that, would be, like, entertaining to watch. Like, probably, like, the most I would do is that maybe I would show off the DLCs in New Vegas. Because, I haven't done them all. I've only done, Dead Money and, New World Blue, or... Is it New World Blues or Old World Blues? Both being, like, some of my, like, favorite experiences in gaming. Like, those DLCs themselves stick out as me as, like, just game experiences alone. And I feel like that would be a more palatable way to show off, like, how good New Vegas can be. Because it is a wonderful game. Obsidian did a great job. Obsidian just does good shit, as we know, but would that be, like, interesting for a variety stream? Would that be just something that, or would that be something that would just, like, get thrown to the wayside? Yeah, we love New Vegas, flaws and all. Yeah, exactly. It's slow. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Slow games are good. I'm thinking of, like, what are some slow games that we've played? Mario and Rabbids kind of had its like ups and downs, I guess. Some of the I Spy games, though I'm pretty chatty on those streams, so maybe not. I would definitely say that it would be like I'd have to have a lot of stuff. Maybe if I had like an open mic, that would be more interesting. Anybody can just drop in, say hi, and we could like just talk about whatever the fuck comes up. That works for the Hololive girls, so could work for variety worm like myself. I don't know. These are I'm like sharing like how my process of going through streams goes, kind of. It's like, do I have to think about this? Also, we have not gotten a single match against Team Handshake at all this stream, except for the tricolors. Fuck's up with that? Like, probably like if, like, going back to the New Vegas idea, I'd be totally down to play the, like, the DLCs, but, you know, that would require me making a character and, like, getting at least, like, to some point, because the DLCs are kind of, like, expect you to be at a certain level. And I'm sure people will be like, oh, I would love to see you, you know, play New Vegas and stuff, but I'm like shrugging right now. It's like, would you like that, or would you like me like just dicking around? Because another thing, for the most part, with those those like Bethesda RPGs, and for anybody flames, I know Obsidian developed New Vegas and stuff, but there's still a lot of that that Bethesda influence, even though they're publishing and stuff. If you've seen the Cooking Mama Cookstar video, you know what I'm talking about. You have to go through a certain set of things, even though it's a very you know, it's a very like free reigns game. You can do whatever you want. So like everybody's gonna start in like oh, what's the starting thing, like the Springs or whatever, the like opening town in Good Springs. Thank you. Everybody's gonna start in Good Springs. You're probably gonna see them go through Novak, and then they're gonna get to New Vegas. Like that's the general like flow of events if you're trying to turbo the story, basically. You might like stall from going onto the strip and do like the quest for the kings and stuff, but everybody gangster until they go north of Good Springs. Isn't that where the Death Claw is? I think I remember that. There's like a Death Claw. There's like a Death Claw area like close to Good Springs if you're not careful. Rad Scorpions. Oh yeah, Rad Scorpions in Black Mountain. I remember. But like, you know, there's a certain layout of events, and you know, you're going to see like everybody go through those, and they're probably gonna make like, you know, some of the same comments or have different like, you know, have different conversation topics to bring up for them and such. So that happens. Wait, why is the Kraken Royale there? What? Did they not unspawn? Do the Inklings say spawned in when the match is over? What? I've never seen that before. Crazy. Alright, you guys are getting one more match because I want to keep talking. But you know, you're going to go through the same stuff again. It's not like you're playing like a D&D game like Baldur's Gate 3 or Neverwinter Nights, for example, where, you know, there's a lot more freedom, and like your character can like really adjust how things play out. You get a lot more like diversity there. Because, like, as amazing as, you know, the spread out is in New Vegas, you still gotta go through that stuff. Like, you think of Skyrim, you get out of Helgen, you go to Whiterun, you probably do Bleak Falls Barrow on the way, because if you don't, you're not, like, making optimal time. And then, you know, you progress with the story from there. Like, you probably swing by the Thieves Guild when you're... Always end up on the however many steps. Yeah, exactly. You climb up to go see the Greybeards, and you're like, okay, now I have something I can do, but... I have, like, something I can do, but, like, I can go out and explore the world, basically. It's a bizarre experience. It's very hard to describe, but also, like, I feel like it's very understandable. You always end up there, but, like, you never go to it. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's relatable. That's relatable. Ouch. And you see, that's the other thing, is that if I was streaming Skyrim, would people, you know, want that? What would they want me to cover exactly? And also just the fact that, like, Skyrim's combat is, like, whatever. It was really fun at the time, but now I'm just kind of, like, oversaturated by it. Which, once again, just might be because of the fact that, Todd continues to just shove it down my throat. You're, like, wowed by your options at first, but then you just... Oh. I can now do this, I can do that. Yeah, no amount of mods and overhauls can make it not Skyrim. Exactly. And then, you know, they brought that over to Fallout 4, they brought that over to 76. My friend has said that Starfield basically feels like better Fallout 4s in the terms of, like, gunplay and stuff, which is neat. It's a fucking Bethesda game in space, and it shows. Yeah, exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. I want to preface that, like, I'm talking shit about all this stuff, but there is nothing wrong with that. They very much have their own tastes and stuff. Like, sometimes you just want to vibe with a Skyrim save for, like, years. Nice! We ended on a fist bump. Well, I guess I had more to say than I thought I would for this stream. Goddamn. Well, let's hope that Team Hug brings it around. I might play a bit more on my spare time. Who the hell knows? Do we have any more? Yeah, we got one more conch. Ability chunks, cool. Let's go check the shops real quick. Maybe there's some cool gear being sold. That's the equip screen because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, we gotta get our level up too. Our catalog level. Oh, nice. All gear. Oh my god, a clam from Clam Blitz. Oh, that's cheap, actually. I'll take one. And a broom, sure. Oh man, don't these scream the 90s. Let's see, school jersey. Oh yes, the skull bandana. I see this too often. Okay. I think we did our due diligence here. Oh sweet, I got a new sticker. Well, whoever comes out on top, I salute you. And yep, we'll definitely be back for some more Splatoon whenever the next update comes around or the next Splatfest or whatever. I keep like ending these all the same. It's like, yeah, I still have fun with this game, even though I definitely feel like I'm getting like that burnout because I'm only doing Splatfests. Like, give us another big run, Nintendo. I would love that. But anyways, that's been enough for me. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and this has been a whole lot of fun. Thanks for keeping me company. Keep it real.